So, I have been notified of a build yesterday. People kept coming in like, oh, have you seen this other tornado shot? Have you seen what MBX is doing? Have you seen what Tuna is doing? And I thought it's just like, oh, it's different people playing different tornado shots. And I'm like, yeah, of course, I'm playing the Omni, it's fine. But then I actually took a look, and what I saw was beautiful. Kurosaki played a version of this build, which was just basically putting in a lightning warp setup and lightning warping around. But it turns out that if you put lightning warp into Asenath, then the cooldown of the lightning warp trigger in the Asenath is reduced by cooldown recovery. And if you hit 204% cooldown recovery rate and reduce the duration of lightning warp by 100%, something crazy happens. This is how it kind of looked, right? Like Kurosaki's build, like, oh, we're going. But it actually looks like this. It's actually like impossible to control in most maps, in most areas in the game. It needs very precise breakpoints, and it's incredibly expensive. And it doesn't do as much damage as, you know, the best tornado shot builds and the Fizzbows and the Omnis and all that. But goddamn, it's fast. This is the most expensive budget version of a build I've ever played. I ran out of currency. I have nothing. I have like 2 divines left. I'm using a power charge ring, and I had to buy the cheapest power charge ring, which was like 88 divines, just for the base. I have a mage blood. I have a, 150 divine bow. The helm with a power charge corrupt with the enchant is 50 divines. And this is the budget version. I'm out of money, so it's time to farm money. My other ring is 6 chaos. I bought this for 6 chaos yesterday, because before I put on these flasks, this is how my resists look with the budget version. So we have a ruby flask and a topaz flask and an Elirez flask. Not a bismuth flask, but an Eli suffix. So without the flasks, that's the resist situation. So yeah, I am evicting myself from my hideout for being too poor and into the next map, because we have to finish this 100 map thing. Let's try to play this build. Let's try to control it. I also have to reroll cooldown recovery. There's one mod that the build can't run, and it's cooldown recovery. I mean, it can run it, of course. It's just not gonna feel as good. Yeah, let's try to make some currency, because I need some upgrades. I just need to get Blood Rage and 8 Frenzy Charges, and then that's it. The build is live. And thankfully, I still retained my cast on that portal. Oh, that shrine bricks the build. I can't use that, because it's already too fast. It doesn't need the speed shrine.
Scour and go?
Scour and go, probably. Expeditions are gonna be probably pretty scary, actually. Can't use Inspired Learning, can't use Headhunter, but we have cast on Death Portal, so it's okay. We come back. I'm not playing the tanky version yet, because I just can't afford it. I can't afford to also fit Determination. There is a universe when I can drop Haste and put in Determination instead, but that's gotta make up for that attack speed somehow, somewhere else. And that's a bit rough. It's basically Flicker Strike, but more controllable. And more coverage. We're warping. But now I have to do Expedition, and this is gonna be scary. Gwennen, what do you think? Can we blow this up somehow? Okay, just need some frenzy charges. Okay, there we go. Now we're live. Oh. I think if I move fast enough, the monsters can't notice that I'm there. I've noticed this in the League mechanic yesterday. I ran like 1 League mechanic. And they like couldn't target me. The build is originally made by Captain Garbage, CPT Garbage, and he's been playing this for years, apparently. And now that enough things changed and apparently some people got close, he showed it to his good friend, Crouching Tuna. And now it's public. So now, it's everyone's build. Thank you very much, Captain Garbage. That is an incredible contribution to the Path of Exile community. I thought about, we were like testing all sorts of stuff. Like we sat here with Bazooka for hours, trying to tinker with things. And I think you can get this to like level 21 to get it to 50% reduced duration and save 1 point here. But then you have to fuck with the mana cost more, and then it's not gonna be free. So it's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth the point. I left a couple of meme things in the build, so people are even more confused before they come in. Here we have a 7% quality lightning warp. Yesterday I crafted this mod in my chest. This one, item drops on death if equipped by an Elevate Guardian. I thought about leaving that on the chest, but then, yeah, I mean, I don't have determination, I'm not tanky, so, you know, fizz as, I guess. And it's nice, because it's fire and lightning, which is the two flasks that I'm using. Today's using triple flask, but he has a mirror bow, which means he has a better base attack speed to scale. So it's way easier for him to get to the attack speed breakpoint, less necessary for the build to feel like as good as it does. So I have to use a silver flask, so it has to be scaled by the mage blood, like double effect flask thing. And I have to use faster attacks and links. To level 24% quality faster attacks. Doesn't matter, I mean, you can balance around like the levels and the qualities. It has to be 46% on my setup currently. With a 21 Blood Rage, no, 23 Blood Rage, enhanced 4, and no attack speed roll on any of my flasks. No attack speed suffix, actually. There is a world where I get more attack speed. I get an attack speed suffix, and then I'm able to maybe drop faster attacks. I'm missing attack speed in all sorts of places where you could get attack speed. Yeah, I couldn't fit chain. What I'm doing though is I got to keep my massive Thread of Hope, which is giving me some aura effect, some attack speed, some damage, some accuracy, some life. Oh, yeah, I have some life, some recover, some more life, damage, some stuff. It's kind of a cool Thread of Hope. There's a lot of nodes. I am level 94, so I have a long way to go. I also dropped this. I could have even more reservation, but I don't need. I can level up my precision. No, I can't. I have 5 mana. Okay, yes, I have 5 mana with everything up, which is enough because my tornado shot costs 1. This is, fuck, that's so true. This is my build right now. I'm trying to like, oh, can I cast this skill? No, can I put it? No, fuck, it's falling apart.